Hi guys, this is part 3 of my video on iron phosphate, and in this part I am just going to quickly list some food as well as herbal sources of iron phosphate. Now we know that iron is an abundant mineral, and a lot of the food that we consume do contain iron phosphate to a greater or lesser degree. There are some that have a higher concentration or higher percentage, and there are those that have a lower percentage. Now, these are some good sources that I would be noting. In terms of food sources of iron phosphate, they include lettuce, amaranth, dandelion greens, tomatoes, watercress, berries, grapes, plums, figs, dates, cherries, etc. These are some sources of iron phosphate. It's just a small list, just some items that I'm noting that are common items that you might eat, and you're probably wondering, so these you will know well. So those are some sources. In terms of herbal sources, some sources of herbs that have a relatively high concentration of iron phosphate, and these include the yellow dock, burdock, sarsaparilla or sarsaparilla, sarsilberry, chaparral, nettle, dandelion again, because dandelion, you can use it as food, as medicine, and as medicine. You can do that for a lot of the herbs, as a matter of fact. They are food and medicine, of course. Elderberries, purslane, anamu or Guinean weed, salsify, star thistle. These are just some herbal sources of iron phosphate. I will have a longer list on my blog, so you can always check my blog whenever you're ready if you want additional information. But for those of you who were wondering, how can I get iron phosphate? And a good place to start, you can look, Dr. Sebi's Bioferro formula is a formula primarily focused on iron, so you can look at the ingredients in that also, rather, and also the iron plus. And so there are a number of sources that we can get iron from. It's largely available in the plant kingdom, in the medicinal herbs. There are it's largely available in there. So, but like I say, some plants have greater amounts, such as, like the yellow dock and burdock and sarsaparilla, for example, the ones that I have listed. These are some sources that have, a good amount. So do check that out, guys. And I think this is part 3. This is the end of the iron phosphate videos. I hope you found this useful. Subscribe to my channel, like and share my videos. Don't forget, be the change you'd like to see in this world. Have a fantabulous day today, guys. Ta-ta!